Hello, this presentation is lead generation for realtors targeting baby boomer homeowners. Hi, my name is Oliver Sagala. I am a real estate broker and have been in the business since 1985. And my BRE number is 00890120. And also, I'm a brand ambassador with a company called Canaway, and I joined this company since June 2017. Now, the purpose of this presentation is to provide a tool for realtor to secure and to increase future listings by targeting baby boomers, and also creating added value service to your past, present, and future clients, and also to create multiple streams of income with the power of residual income. Now, who are the baby boomers? Baby boomers are people who were born after World War II between 1945 to 1964, and there are about 78 millions of U.S. population currently, which is in this category. They are also the biggest segment of homeowners who are about ready to retire, and they are also having multiple health issues that need to find solution that modern medicine fails to solve. Now, I'd like to invite you as a realtor to think outside of the box. You know, as a business professional, realtor must be used other method to get more steady business, especially listings. Building a strong relationship and bond with your future client is the best way, in my opinion, to secure future business, so specifically listing. And by providing added value service to your prospect client will secure your future business. And then, of course, by solving the health issues of baby boomer is your best bet, and creating multiple streams of income as well. Now, building relationship with baby boomers as a homeowners is the purpose of this presentation. Zig Ziglar said, "You can have everything you want in life if you first give others what they want." Now, the question is, what is the baby boomers want the most? Of course, to be healthy and stay healthy. This is probably the main concern of the baby boomers. That is why, as a realtor, you need to collaborate with a company called Canaway, because Canaway has the best products in the world to help baby boomers to be healthy and stay healthy, which is a CBD hemp oil. And that's what the focus of this presentation is going to be. So welcome to the world of Canaway, the CBD movement company. And this is for educational purpose about CBD hemp health benefits. Now, before we go on, I'd like to invite you to learn a little bit about the terms that we need to know. Number one is CBD. CBD stands for cannabidiol. It's a chemical compound found in cannabis plant. Unlike THC, CBD does not produce any psychoactive effects. Instead, it is part of the cannabis plant that holds the highest medicinal value. Now, THC stands for tetrahydrocannabinol. Is psychoactive compound in marijuana that make a person get high if they smoke it. And then another term is GMO, which is stand for genetically modified organism. Is a genetic modification or engineering on plant and livestock animal for human foods. Major cannabis plant is marijuana and hemp. Marijuana is very high content of THC and very low content of CBD. On the other hand, hemp, very high content of CBD and very low or minimal content of THC. Another term that we need to understand is ECS, stand for endogenous cannabinoid system, is the human body's largest self-regulatory system and is calibrated with our plant-based CBD hemp products. I will explain more detail about ECS later on this presentation. Now, before I go on with this presentation, I'd like to invite you to watch this two introduction video. Please pay attention to them.
What is it about hemp that's so controversial? Why is it always in the news lately? And is it only because it's tied to medical marijuana? Can it be good? I'll leave the legal discussion to the lawyers. What I'm interested in are potential health benefits. You know, hemp, cannabis, that plant that can be legally grown all over the world and is often used in marijuana production. With all this news, I decided to do a little digging and to try to figure out why hemp is so controversial. I mean, hard liquor is legal and it has no redeeming health qualities whatsoever. So does hemp have any redeeming qualities? We'll find out. With us is the author of Cancer, Step Outside the Box, Ty Bollinger. Hi, Ty. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you, Carol.
One of the really incredible things I was reading about in your book was hemp.
Yeah.
Marijuana, basically.
Right.
Tell us the history of hemp, because I found this quite unusual.
Well, hemp has the reputation now as being this evil weed. But the medicinal history of hemp is quite fascinating. Back as far back as the 1930s, there were medicinal hemp tinctures in almost every pharmacy in the United States.
Hang on, I want to go even further back.
Yeah.
Didn't you write in your book that Washington and Jefferson and Lincoln and all these presidents actually grew hemp, so it was legal to grow everywhere?
They did.
And they could use it as they wanted to use it?
Yes, as a matter of fact, some farmers in the colony of Virginia were required to grow hemp. And so it's such a good fiber, very good for making clothes, a lot of different industrial uses for hemp.
Ford thought it was strong enough to make a car out of it, and he did.
One
it was as strong as steel.
Yeah, one of the first Model Ts was actually made from hemp, and it ran on hemp fuel.
And then the enemy of hemp was William Randolph Hearst.
With paper. Well, yeah,
Explain
with newspapers. Well, hemp is a much more efficient way to make paper. In 1 acre of hemp, you can do 10 times the amount of paper than 1 acre of trees.
So why did he want it outlawed?
Because he owned thousands of acres of forest that he owned paper.
So this was a political thing. It had really nothing to do with hemp itself.
Exactly. It really didn't. It was more about the money. It was more about eliminating the competition. And so that's why hemp was demonized and thought of as this evil weed. They put out propaganda films like Reefer Madness and so forth to make people afraid of hemp. When in reality, that's one small use of hemp, the recreational use, which is we call it marijuana. But that was a slang term that they developed to make people afraid of it.
Oh, heck, Mary Jane, doobies, everything. I mean, they've got a lot of slang terms for it. So in the 1930s, they made tinctures. What were they making the tinctures for, and why were they doing these tinctures?
Well, I mean, the medicinal uses of hemp are just numerous. The hemp helps, well, we can talk about the cancer effects of hemp, but it helps with inflammation. It's very anti-inflammatory. It helps with seizures. It's very effective with PTSD for the vets that are coming back that have post-traumatic traumatic stress disorder. Mm-hmm. Very effective at treating that. It's an anti-inflammatory. But then the uses of hemp for cancer, what I've studied, because of my book, Cancer, Step Outside the Box, and the number of cancers, there's about a dozen different cancers that have been studied in depth with medicinal marijuana, with hemp. And so the studies, from brain cancer to prostate cancer to pancreatic cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, it's amazing.
Okay, so what is in hemp that it's this THC, correct?
Well, there's chemicals that are called cannabinoids.
Right.
THC is short for delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
I'm glad you said it because I couldn't.
That's the only time I'll get it right. I'm glad I got it right. So that's the one, THC is the one cannabinoid that everyone's familiar with. That's the one that's psychoactive, and that's the one that gets you high if you smoke it.
Okay.
But there's other cannabinoids. One is called CBD, cannabidiol, and it's very medicinally used. There's no psychoactive component of CBD.
So what do? Extract these to make tinctures, or you can make tea out of?
You can make tea. You can eat it. It's a great superfood. You're into raw. A lot of people use raw hemp in their superfoods.
Well, do you get high off of hemp if you eat it as a superfood?
No. Well,
or just the seeds.
You've got to heat the THC to make it become psychoactive. So people that eat the plant, they put it in a smoothie. You know, there's super green smoothies.
Right.
You're not going to get high off of that because you didn't superheat it.
But is it then, if you put it in the smoothie like that, is it a good prevention to cancer?
It is. It's very well. It's got a perfect ratio of omega-3 to 6 fatty acids. It's got more GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, than any other plant. So it's got some really great fats. You're well aware of the importance of good fats in your diet.
Yeah.
So hemp it's a perfect superfood to eat. But it's also medicinal.
I just never understood why hemp had gotten such a bad rap, and now I understand that it was really politically motivated by somebody who owned basically trees and didn't want to be in competition with the hemp to make paper. And yet, throughout the years after that, so many people suffered because of that.
Yeah.
So I guess it's actually a good thing that people are coming around a little bit.
It is. I'm really encouraged about the different legislation in different states that are trying to legalize medicinal hemp because of the fact that it is so good. It's not just a superfood. It's not just great for industrial uses, as we've mentioned, but it's a really good medicine.
Thank you so much for coming on, Ty. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Carol. Appreciate it.
Throughout history, a humble yet vitally important plant has contributed to the health and prosperity of civilizations both ancient and new. From the Egyptians to the Chinese, the Romans and the Greeks, from the Vikings of Northern Europe to societies in Africa and all over the globe, from colonial times to the Industrial Revolution and to modern-day United States, this amazing plant has revolutionized economies used in textiles, paper, housing, agriculture, making roads, foods, medicines, and fuel. It is said that oil derived from this plant was used for holy anointings. While legend has it this plant grew in southern Mesopotamia, in the most famous garden of all, described in religious texts that go back thousands of years, and yet, for the last 75 years and more, your access to this plant's remarkable health and prosperity benefits have been blocked. Some say willfully kept from you, for the people who need it the most, and from a planet that strains to keep its balance. At a time when millions struggle financially, barely getting by, and millions more suffer with pain. In a world where economies teeter on the edge of collapse, where the global ecosystem wobbles like a top spinning out of control, betrayed by those who seek to control what you think, what you believe, what you can ingest, and how far you go in life. We now live in a world desperate for the plant that has been wrongfully taken from you. An amazing plant that nourishes the body, enriches the earth, and as you're about to discover, provides you with the ability to make a difference. For your family, your community, and for generations yet to come. Be prepared to witness a story of rebirth, of cultures and economies, of your life, and the life of our precious planet Earth. It's now your time to be part of the solution and learn more about the Canaway hemp lifestyle.
Now that you watched those two videos, that's kind of an introduction to to understand about the nature of our business in Canaway. Therefore, Canaway is a company, this very innovative community which is passionate about empowering individuals to balance their health and wealth while becoming leaders in movement that spreads the truth about the benefits of amazing Genesis plant in our modern cultures. Hemp is meant to be part of our food chain, and our bodies were meant to consume it. We have a system within us known as the endogenous cannabinoid system, which function with cannabinoids. As a society, we have been deprived of psychocannabinoids until recently, and more about on this later. Now, the power of hemp is unlimited, and its future starts now with you. So welcome again to Canaway, and Canaway is built on these four pillars. Number one is family-oriented and also sustainable, driven by science, and our product is natural and botanical. By the way, our products or our company have been featured in some international media like USA Today, Yahoo Finance, Fortune magazines, and so on. And Canaway is also considered as a company of first. We are the first to create a mainstream natural botanical CBD brand, first to launch respected cannabinoid supplement and pharmaceutical line, also first to develop strict quality standard through rigorous triple lab testing, first direct sales company to offer hemp products, and also we are first company to use hemp to combat aging, skin problems, and low vitality. Now, the history of hemp. Early in the 16th century, European settlers grew industrial hemp in the United States. Hemp trade plays a very important role in the War of 1812, and in the midst of 1700, our founding father of this country, like George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and John Adams, grow hemp and lobby for commercial hemp production. And in 1776, the Declaration of Independence is drafted on hemp paper. And hemp became a staple crop in 1800s American agriculture. By the early 1900s, medical hemp is widely available in American pharmacy and general stores. Now, it makes you wonder why nowadays you hardly hear about hemp as a medicine, especially you don't find this in pharmaceutical. Of course, after you watch the first two videos, now we understand why. Now, probably the most important slide in this presentation is this one. This is the science behind all our business, basically. And we're talking about the endogenous cannabinoid system, or ECS. Endogenous cannabinoid system is the human body's largest self-regulatory system. And this system balances mood, sleep, appetite, and even hormone production, and also influence homeostasis and the harmony of all bodily functions. And the system has two receptors. Number one is CB1 receptor throughout the brain and central nervous system. And then receptor CB2 is to regulate and maintain the immune system. And this system is collaborated with our plant-based hemp products. And a deficiency in the ECS can upset the body's balance. So ladies and gentlemen, so you understand now, if you understand just this page, and you will understand what's the benefit of CBD oil that we promote in our business. Now, so you can understand more the science behind this system, I would like you to watch the next video. And out of the video that you watch on this presentation, this is the most important one. So please pay attention to it.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery. And so we found out there's studies that if you use cannabis for 20 years or more, just smoking cannabis, that it decreases the incidence of diabetes by 66%. There are studies that show when they specifically stress beta cells of the pancreas to try to kill them by oxidative techniques, that if you use cannabinoids, it protects the cells from this oxidation. And so really what this means is you can use cannabis and decrease the incidence of diabetes by 66% or more, maybe if you use it other ways, if you eat it. And your doctor currently can't give you any medicine at all that decreases the incidence of diabetes by even 2%. So this is a miracle that cannabis does this, and it means that your use of cannabis will protect the beta cells of your pancreas from oxidation. That means basically all cannabis use is medical, regardless of whether you understand the science behind this or not.
Now that you watch this video, now you understand what is endogenous cannabinoid system is all about, which is give you the knowledge about the business of CBD hemp oil. Now, let's talk about Canaway as a product company. Our main products, basically, we can say in two categories. Number one is CBD hemp oil, which is the medicinal. And then, of course, the skincare products, which is also based on CBD. Our quality guarantee pledges no genetically modified ingredients, no pesticides, no herbicides, and no chemical fertilizer in our products. And by the way, our hemp product is grown in Europe, in Austria, which is known as a GMO country. And just to make sure that our product is pure and natural. And of course, when they extract the oil, they triple test it, then they bring the oil to the United States and make it to become a finished product like on this picture. Now, one of our earliest products, we call it Revive. And this is the genesis of nutrition. And we call it Revive. And this one will boost energy levels, increase vitality, and balances body system and improve mental clarity, and also promotes quality sleep, encourage longevity, and cleanses and detoxify your body. And we have in concentrate oil, and also we have it in AM and also as a PM that you take before sleep and early in the morning after you get up. Now our next products here, there's a gold CBD oil, which is the most potent product that we have. Usually people that have a very severe terminal illness, we recommend that you use this one. And then we have also premium capsules, and also we have a premium hemp oils. And then we have also pure caps and also pure liquid, which is 100% no THC in this pure liquid and also pure capsule. And then, of course, our skincare products. And this is excellent products for ladies or gentlemen that care about their skin. This is a product that you must use, to nourish your skin. Okay, and this product will refine skin texture, refresh and balance skin, improve clarity, and lift and firm skin, and also minimize fine lines and reduce sign of aging. So, ladies and gentlemen, this product alone is a big industry, as you know, but this is part of one of our product lines. And then there's specifically probably product for the teenagers. We call it Ken Active, and this is probably one of the best product for the teenagers, to remove acne from their face, which is very important for the teenager. And there's other products, which is I don't need to mention their name here. Those are become a brand name now, but a lot of issue involved with the products. But our product is all natural, botanical, and made from CBD hemp oil. And also our company is a company of cause. We have a non-profit organization, which is we call ECHO. Now in this website here, echoconnection.org, you can learn about the benefit of this non-profit organization. This organization basically to educate people the benefits of CBD hemp oils, as also to help people that need CBD but they cannot afford it. This non-profit organization can help. Now, the next one, I would like you to watch a testimonial video, how this, CBD hemp oil is so effective, to combat terminal illness. So please watch this video.
From the scientific perspective, can you explain to the average listener how cannabinoid oil works on a cancer cell?
First, let me talk about the normal system, the normal immune system, how it works against cancer. We make cancer cells all the time, you know, just when the DNA goes haywire, you get an out-of-control cell. And if it aggregates, then it forms a tumor. But it starts off as a single cell with an aberrant DNA. Well, the immune system knows about this. And the endocannabinoid system, which is part of the immune system, goes to work on it. Now, an interesting thing about cancer cells is that when a cell goes cancerous, then an increase in the number of receptors for cannabinoids increases in the cell. So when the body's own immune system senses this, then the endocannabinoid that the body uses is called anandamide. And anandamide mates with these receptors and stimulates the production of a chemical called ceramide. And ceramide is like the SEAL team. It goes in and kills the target. When ceramide is produced in the cancer cell, that it kills off the mitochondria, which produces energy for the cell. So once the mitochondria is dead, then the cell can no longer survive. Now, when the immune system becomes overstressed through illness or injury or stress, then it gets behind on killing cancer cells. And it doesn't take much to get behind on killing cancer cells. So, if you develop a tumor and all of these cancer cells, then you take a cannabinoid supplement. Then these cannabinoids go and in the circulation and mate with these receptors of the cancer cells, which produces a flood of ceramide. Now, because the DNA of cancer cells is distorted, it's damaged, the ceramide senses this and knows that this cell is dying. And the job of ceramide in the normal body is to kill damaged and dying cells. So it senses that the cancer cell is abnormal and knows that it needs to die. And so that's why this increase in number of receptors on the cancer cell. So when the additional cannabinoids reach the cancer cell, it locks into it, sends the ceramide out to destroy the mitochondria, which starves the cell to get together.
Amazing.
It is an amazing process, and there's a lot of science on this pathway. There are a lot of researchers that are working on this in Europe. Not so
What
much.
countries in Europe would you say most? Germany or?
Well, Italy, I see a lot of publications coming from Italy, and several other countries are doing a lot of research on this. And fortunately, a lot of the scientific articles have been translated into English.
Marvelous.
So there is a huge...
Well, we need to get rolling here, right? We need to get on the bandwagon here too, in the United States.
Well, for 3 months, I took my daily dose of 1 drop.
It took 3 months to get rid of your cancer?
Well, in 3 months, I went back for my next exam. And they found that the prostate had reduced in size by almost half. So the urologist told me, he said, the tumor is gone. And this is really stunning that in 3 months, the aggressive metastasizing tumor was gone.
And you had no radiation,
No radiation,
no chemo.
no chemo, no surgery. But I did have another exam, an independent exam, just to make sure. And that doctor found that there was still tumor cells. And so I continued the course, and these are metastatic lesions that had not been killed yet. So I stayed on it for 3 more months. So the total course was 6 months. And then the biopsy result after 6 months was completely clear of cancer.
So it really took you 6 months to be cured of prostate cancer. What stage cancer were you
Stage
when you
4.
started? Well, it's very advanced.
It is very advanced, and it was very aggressive.
Weren't you told by a doctor that you may not be with us much longer if you didn't start treatment of some kind of treatment? I think he wanted to do, what, radiation? And cautioned you that you may not be living after, what, 6 or 8 weeks if you didn't start something soon?
He was a little nervous about it, but I didn't hold him responsible. And if my herbal therapy did not do what we wanted, then we could still go and do the other treatments.
But you did not elect to do both at the same time.
I didn't see any reason to do that for myself, and I can only talk about myself. I wouldn't recommend any particular course to anybody.
Well, we could just continue and continue and continue on this, but this is revolutionary. And if people want to suffer and they want to take the hard road, they can. But if they want to try an alternative route, they have a choice. No matter what kind of cancer you have.
Right.
You have another choice, and it's pain-free, no side effects. The cannabinoid oil only targets the cancer cell.
That's correct.
It does not weaken the immune system. If anything, it sounds like it supports it.
It does. It is an immune system support simply because the endocannabinoid system is already set up. The cannabinoids and the body's own anandamide are the same. They act on these receptors. So when the amount that you get from the body is not enough, you can supplement it with its counterpart from the cannabinoids.
Marvelous.
It is marvelous.
And thank you so much for your testimony and
You're
your
welcome.
time, and you're a humanitarian. You're coming forward, standing in your truth, going to help a lot of people.
I
Thank
hope so.
you.
You're welcome.
Now that after you watch the last video, now let's talk about the opportunity. As a company, our main purpose is to educate people for the benefits of CBD oil, to improve their health, and even to manage any pain or ailment that any individual have. But also come along with it is opportunity of a lifetime. As you see on this graph here, industrial hemp market growth from 2004 to 2015 is continued to grow. And along with this opportunity, of course, come along with it tremendous income opportunity. But our mindset is like this. If you help people to improve their health by educating people with the benefit of CBD hemp oil, of course, when people use it and continue to use the product, of course, come along with it is income opportunity. Now, if you see this line, there are several ways to make great income in kind of way. But I'm not to explain detail on this one. I'd rather you again to watch video presentation about our compensation plan, which is this presentation brought about with our president of our company. So please listen to this presentation.
Welcome to Canaway. In this video, we'll show you how to earn money with our innovative, groundbreaking compensation plan. We've seen a ton of compensation plans from the best to the worst Our plan is not just straightforward and transparent, it's very lucrative. Here's how we're different. With other compensation plans, you're paid on your small leg or your weakest teams, but not your whole organization. With Canaway, you're paid on your entire organization, regardless of how many levels or generations you've grown. Everything starts with our trifecta, our tried and true success formula. You'll start by enrolling as a brand ambassador and creating a SmartShip order equaling 110 or more in personal business volume. Next, you'll become Fast Start qualified within your first 30 days by purchasing or selling one of our value packs and enrolling 3 other brand ambassadors who each purchase or sell a value pack within your first 30 days. Your last step is helping your 3 personal enrollees become Fast Start qualified. With this duplication model, if you and everyone on your team creates and maintains their own trifecta, you'll maximize 9 different income streams within the compensation plan. We've simplified our compensation plan so much that all you need is our one-page brochure, our flip chart, or this video to understand how it works and share it with potential enrollees. There are 10 different ways to get paid with the plan. Here they are. Get free monthly products with the 3 and Free program. As a brand ambassador, you'll qualify for free products each month if you have a personal SmartShip order and at least 3 customers each with a monthly order, so you can enjoy our best products at no cost at all. Earn a direct sales bonus. Receive 30% or more on each of your personally enrolled brand ambassadors' first month's orders. If you are Fast Start qualified, we pay you increased DSBs on your value pack orders, and you can earn up to $300 on the sale of each executive pack. Rank advancement bonuses reward you every step of the way. If you climb the ranks faster, we'll double your rank advancement bonus. As you rise in the ranks, you can earn as much as $18,000 in rank advancement bonuses. Earn a check match bonus. The check match is paid on the entire DSB earned up to 7 levels upline from the person earning the DSB. It's also paid to 4 coded ranks to infinity. This means you can have someone on your 1000th level earn a DSB, and if you're the coded executive director, area director, regional executive director, or national executive director, you'll earn a portion of the 50% check match bonus. The more DSBs your team earns, the more you'll earn, period. The minimum income guarantee is a cornerstone of our compensation plan. Need to earn a certain amount of money each month to replace your job, send your child to college, or earn income for retirement? Qualify for your rank each month and you'll automatically earn this bonus. Need to earn $500 per month? Hit Executive Director. Need to earn $5,000 a month? Hit Executive Area Director. Want to earn $83,000 a month? Rank up to Presidential Director. We'll pay you every single month just to retain your rank. Become a Rockstar or Rockstar Manager to earn additional bonuses. To do this, Fast Start qualify within your first 30 days from your start date of joining Canaway. Generate at least $3,000 in group volume within 60 days from your start date, and you'll earn a $1,000 bonus. If you increase $3,000 in group volume to $9,000 in group volume within 90 days of your start date, or develop 3 separate Rockstar legs, you'll earn an additional $1,000 bonus. Maintain your rank and reap the rewards. Our monthly lifestyle bonus starts at the Area Director rank and goes all the way to our Presidential Director rank. It starts at an extra $500 per month and goes as high as $5,000 per month. It's our reward to you for growing and maintaining your business. Rank up and unilevel residual commissions give you access to additional levels of brand ambassadors you can earn commissions from. Other companies pay their highest commissions on the smallest levels. Not us. We flip that formula around, paying our highest unilevel commissions on your lower levels. Earn 2% on level 1 and 10% on level 9. Why 10% on level 9? You'll have more people on level 9 than you do on level 1. Grow your team, grow your earnings. Our Rank Infinity bonus delivers infinite levels. If you have a level 9, you could easily have a level 10, 11, 12, or beyond. Other companies stop commissions at a certain level or pay you based on your weakest leg or team. We're different. Our first generation Rank Infinity pays you up to 7.5%. And when you help others enjoy the benefit of Rank Infinity, we'll pay you a second generation 7.5% equal to your first generation. You'll never take a pay cut when your downline team members earn a pay raise. Instead, you'll share in their success. Our final way to earn is coded Infinity residuals. Once you become an executive director and above, anyone you enroll is coded to you for life, and so is their team. The first generation coded Infinity pays as much as 7.5%. But once someone on your team becomes an executive director and above, they'll start building their own coded Infinity pay. When this happens, you can earn up to 7.5% second generation coded Infinity pay on those organizations as well. Combining rank infinity residuals with coded infinity residuals is a game changer. You'll earn money when you grow your own business. You'll earn money when your team members grow their own businesses. We believe that if you build something, you should earn the rewards, not be penalized. With Canaway's compensation plan, you can be 100% honest with your brand ambassadors. You can look them in the eye and tell them, I hope you make $1 million a month. I hope you make $10 million a month with Canaway. Because you're coded to me, the more money you make, the more money I make. Unlike other compensation plans that break down as more people in your organization have success, helping others while giving back is the very foundation of our company and compensation plan. We've proven again and again that you can help others and help yourself at the same time. This formula drives how we do business. If you'd like to start your own business with Canaway, get in touch with the person who sent you this video. We can help you build a successful business that earns you money while you help change lives.
Now that you hear the last video about our compensation plan, you pretty much now understand the purpose of this presentation. And again, as a realtor, the purpose is to be involved with Canaway. So also you can promote this along with your real estate business and use it as a tool, to get more real estate listing, specifically with baby boomers. Now, to get started in our company, all you have to do is to sign up, become a brand ambassadors, and you pay your yearly dues, which is about $55, and then you purchase one of these value packs. Okay, this value pack is designed for you so you can try some of the products. But if you're serious about building your Canaway business, of course, we encourage you to buy the bigger pack, all the way, to total experience value pack. Started with, the minimal, try the products, and, you can start your business as a part-time. And by doing so, then you'll be entitled to promote the business, and also you'll be entitled to get all the benefits of compensation plan in our system. Now, the conclusion of this presentation, ladies and gentlemen, again, as a realtor, I hope you see the value of this amazing opportunity to incorporate it into your real estate practice. You will dominate your marketplace from your competition, and you'll become a coach of health and wealth in your marketplace. And in the future, who knows what's going to happen in real estate market? But if you have your Canaway business with you, you don't need to worry about the economy and market condition, because you will have a source of secure residual income from Canaway. So I hope you see the value of this presentation to incorporate to your real estate business. And for further information, you may go to our website here, canaway.com/forward7791780, or simply just give me a call. I'll be more than happy to explain more detail about how to involve with Canaway. And with that in mind, I'd like to thank you for taking your time to watch this presentation, and I look forward to hear from you very soon. And let me welcome you to Canaway family. Thank you so much.